Hello, hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. This is the second day of February. So I'd like us to start analysis with the chart on our screen. This is the US dollar Japanese yen. I'll clear everything on my screen first before we start anything. So on this chart, basically from what we've seen in the past, the price looks like it's in a very good downtrend. As you can see, if we use this as the swing high, you can see that the price is actually giving us lower highs. Like we had the highest high here, we had a lower high here, and then we had another lower high here. So as it is right now, we do expect that the price will continue to the lower side up to this point here. So this should be the place where when the price hits this point, either the price may reverse from this point and head back to the upper side, or the price may clearly break and close below that point, then extend to the lower side. We do expect that the sellers may push price much lower, at least up to this point here. So if you're on this chart as you're talking right now, you are supposed to be focusing on sell positions, expecting that the price is going to continue to the lower side up to this point here. So if you check the 1 hour time frame, yesterday nothing much happened. Actually, there was a significant move to the lower side. We had this bearish price rally. So we have, other than that, we have a zone. We do have a zone here. Then here also we have a zone. Then we have a very good support here. So technically, as long as the price is held below this level here, we do expect the sellers to continue to push price to the lower side, which means we expect a possible long-term sell position as long as the price is held below this level here. So the idea is to keep looking for sell orders on the 1 hour time frame. While the price is held below this point, expect the sellers to push price downwards up to this point, where should this level be broken, then we expect the price to extend much lower. So on the flip side, should the price move upwards and close above this line, then that could be a good place to look for a buy position from. The other chart which I want us to have a look at, the GBP USD. This looks like we are in an uptrend. So the same thing, we had a very good low here, then we had a higher low, and then we have another higher low, then we have a higher high, and we expect another higher high here. So should the price ascend above this line, this is the highest high we've had so far, should the price go and close above it, then we'd want to wait for price to pull back towards the same point so that we can pick a buy position, expecting that the buyers will push price to the upper side. So technically, this chart is a very good uptrend, but we want to see the price clearly break and close above this point. So should the price fail to break above this level, these two lines, the ones which I've just drawn now, then those are going to give us the best place to look for a sell from. So you may wait for a sell within these two lines, or you may wait for price to break above this line, retrace back, then pick a buy position. My next chart is Euro USD. This is also an uptrend. So you can see from this point we had a lower low, a higher low, a higher low, then we had a high, then we had a higher high. So while you're speaking now, the price has actually broken beyond this line, which means this is a good place to be looking for a buy from. Where the price is now is an ideal place to look for a buy from. So what we want to do is to wait for price to pull back towards this point so that we pick a buy position. Our stop loss is fixed below the low of this candle. We do expect that the buyers will push it. So if this line is broken, our next target is this one. If this is broken, then our next target is this one here. So the other chart is Brent oil. With Brent oil, so far we've seen a possible sell scenario. We've seen the price extend to the lower side. but there are some shapes which look very good. So we have this, and then we have this. So we had like a very good shape here. It was broken. We took a sell position. As we're speaking right now, the price is pulling back to the upper side. So there is nothing much to be looked at here, except maybe if you have a sell on, we have a scenario on a lesser time frame, like, okay, yes, we do have a shape here. So we have that, then we have that. So the idea on this chart is to wait for price to break below this lower trend line, expecting that that break will push price much lower. We basically expect to see a break and a close below this point here. The next chart which I want us to have a look at, this is gas. So with gas so far, we do have a very good level there. This was, we had a resistance, we had a support, we had a support. The price went below that point. So as we're talking right now, the price is below this level. We do expect that the sellers will continue to push price downwards, at least up to this point here. So if you're on this chart as we're talking right now, you should keep looking for sell positions. Wait for price to pull back at least up to somewhere around this line, so that you pick a sell position, expecting that the sellers will push us downwards at least up to this point here. That's my opinion on that chart. The next chart is the SP500. So with the SP500 so far, looks like the price is in an uptrend. You can see that from here. The price is in a very good uptrend. So we had a shape from the past here. We had a very good shape there. Then we have another one. Then we have a level here. So as we're talking right now, the price is headed to the upper side, which means we want to wait for price to pull back towards these two lines so that we pick a buy position. My next chart is Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin so far, we have a very good level. This is like a good resistance level. Should the price ascend and close beyond it, that is, in case the price clearly close above this line, that will be the best place to look for a buy from. So in the meantime, I want us to focus on this zone. This is a very good zone where, as long as the price does not break and close beyond it, like this should be a good place to look for a reversal from the upper line or the lower line. But should the price break and close above it, it will be a sign that we are now continuing in that direction. So as it is now, we are just stuck there. We are focusing on a reversal from either the upper line or a reversal from the lower line. Thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.